Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's one of my favourite days. As I mentioned in my previous video, I love Ireland, I love the colour green, I love everything about St. Patrick's Day. So of course I'm dressing up in green dress and it's going to be an amazing weekend. I'm going to share with you today what I will be reading this weekend. I am still busy with the Book of Joy featuring the Archbishop Desmond Tutu and His Holiness the Dalai Lama, where they get together in Dharamsala to discuss lasting happiness in a changing world. It's very good. It's not a novel, so I find it quite slow, and I'm going through it at a very slow pace because there's a lot to take in and I don't want to ruin it in any way. There's a lot of stuff I'm highlighting and trying to remember, and it covers so many beautiful topics such as anxiety and depression and sickness, and it's fantastic and everyone should read it, especially if you are on the search for your own happiness, and yes, just give it a go. Then I am currently listening to Hidden Bodies by Caroline Kepnes, which is one of my books for Readorama, which ends tomorrow. This is the sequel to You by Caroline Kepnes, featuring Joe Goldberg, who is a psychopath who loves to murder people and becomes obsessed with women. It is fantastic. The narrator, Santino Fontana, is just brilliant. His voice as Joe Goldberg is phenomenal, and I just love this book. Joe Goldberg is a fascinating character, and I know a lot of people have a problem with him, but to be fair, I really enjoy his character. He's so interesting, and getting into the mind of a psychopath is something that is so intriguing to me. I know that might sound weird, and this book is just so different from You in so many ways. I love the Tinder experience that Joe Goldberg goes through. I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but it is hilarious. And he's so frustrated throughout this whole book, and it's just brilliant. This is everything I read yesterday, and this is what I'm going to finish today at work, because I listen to Audible at work now instead of listening to music like the rest of my colleagues. So that's really nice. It's a great way to be able to read more, and I just love Audible. I'm so happy that I discovered it and decided to start reading. I mean, you know, not just read physical books, but also listen. I'm still not going to ever read a Kindle, not gonna happen, but Audible, I accept you in my life. Then, I think I've got about 5 hours left of Hidden Bodies. So if I get through that at work today, I'll probably be able to get through about an hour or two of Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. My previous explanation of this was rather shocking, so I'm going to just briefly explain what it is again. It is about an 18-year-old girl called Selena Sardathian who is going to take part in a competition to become an assassin for this prince. I still don't know where the place is. Don't judge me, pickle, Natalie Cuddington, but it is about this assassin, and there's a killer, and she's got to try and find out who this killer is, who is murdering the other contestants in this competition to become the assassin for the prince, I think. That's what I think. Please tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm quite excited to give this one a go today because it is a very much loved book on BookTube. And I must say, besides Santino Fontana, who narrated Hidden Bodies, I do feel like I can pay more attention and I'm more able to understand a woman's voice when it comes to Audible books, and this is narrated by a woman, so hopefully it will be one that I can better understand, because I also just finished A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness on Audible, and I just found myself not really paying attention a lot at times. So I think I actually need to sit down and read the physical book as well, because I know that it does have a very extremely important message about letting go of someone that has cancer or an illness, and I don't want to take away from that, because the monster in A Monster Calls kind of takes you on certain stories and journeys to help you understand and things, as far as I know, and I just found myself not really concentrating. So I do need to give it more of a go. So yes, these are the books I'm going to be reading this weekend. I would love to hear what you are reading this weekend. You better be wearing green today and celebrating this wonderful, wonderful Irish holiday with me. Holiday, not really, but have a Guinness and enjoy your weekend. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye!